Can we do like a clap? All right, no, like a clap, sing clap.
Oh,
so let's
shit.
see. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're screwed. Anyway, welcome everybody to our hyper random podcast, a podcast about music, games, and probably something else that's relevant to music, but it's majority are music game anyway. I'm your host, NicDroid, but I'm not the only host here. We got also Angel, introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Angel, one of the rhythm gamers from somewhere.
Yeah, from somewhere, somewhere outside our country. Yeah,
Yes.
and also we got below here doesn't have a mic camera right now, but there's Hisa. Hey, Hisa, introduce yourself as well.
What do you mean I don't have a mic? I do have a mic.
No,
I don't have a
I said camera. I said camera.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. My name is Hiza. I'm a music gamer from the Philippines.
Yeah,
Hello.
Philippines. Hello. Like we got isekai so hard we became a Filipino.
Damn, why you gotta do our country like that? Anyways, yeah, go.
Well, where's the lie though? Anyway,
Okay.
I think the first thing you'll know yeah, the podcast, yeah, about this podcast, yeah, as the name implies, hyper random, yeah, it's just mixed words about music games, and I think you know what game are mostly incorporated with those words, yeah. So music related stuff, probably stories that to tell, and a lot. We have some segment as well at the end, and that you might join as well when you're watching this premiere right now, since of course we're not live. Don't comment that you need shout out or something. Don't send stars on us, but you can ask exclamation mark notify. That will be definitely fine. Like the page EXOSIA Project, so you won't miss any of the new episodes, and also your YouTube subscribe, or in Spotify just follow it. You know what to do. You know the drill. Anyway,
You know,
Okay.
you know how you're big. You're big people. You're grown up people. So you can do whatever you want.
yeah.
Press that bell to subscribe, as they say.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, maybe a good way to like start our pilot episode is how we met each other, so, or online. So I think it's best to start with me and Hisa, because we're in the same. We met.
Same.
Yeah, I met him before Angel. So yeah, go Hisa. I think you're the one. Even if it's just a short one, that'll be fine.
oh yeah. So the Philippines have always been deprived of BEMANI games. You know BEMANI, right?
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
who's watching, or KONAMI games, like the arcade games that you see in like malls and stuff, or in like amusement centers. So we've all been deprived of like up-to-date music games, and then suddenly, boom! They gave us like all the latest music games. Like we got 2DX, we got Sound Voltex, we got GITADORA, and then one of those times that they, or I got the time to actually play those music games, because I'm pretty busy. I was there, I was playing, I was minding my own business, and then there's like this random guy with a GoPro playing.
Yeah.
I think you asked me if you can like take footage of my play.
Yeah.
But I was super rusty because I didn't get to play for a long time. But NicDroid proved to be very nice. So yeah, we talked about music games and stuff like that, and of course there were people with us back then, and yeah, we had a good time. That was the first time I met NicDroid.
Yeah. And when I met Hisa, I was like, I was scared, man. I already intimidated, not by how he's approachable. Don't get me wrong, but when I saw him play, I was like, oh my gosh, because that time I was 7 Dan, like a 7 Dan on 2DX.
Were you? I thought you were already 10 then back then.
No, I'm not. I'm still 7 Dan by then, because that's
Oh, okay.
2DX Coppola, right? We're still in 2DX Coppola.
Was it Coppola?
Yeah.
I have no idea. The last time I played before Coppola was Gold.
Yeah,
So I'm
Gold.
not
See,
sure.
yeah. And that's
So
I'm
My
pretty
memory.
sure. I'm pretty sure that's even on an offline cab.
Yeah, it is. But we got beat free. But I digress.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is where and then after 2 years, I became 10 dan. 10 dan, like, yeah, right. No, 1 year, 8 dan, then I became 9 dan, then again 10 dan. Like, I'm still stuck in 10 dan. Yeah, I know. And yeah, that's actually a really simple story. Like, we didn't hang out that much in person after that, but we met again each other online during DJ Max session with Furu, right? FuruCon.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, like that voice sounds familiar. Wait, that's Hisa. Yeah, right. Like, I'm excited. Like, okay, let's play. And then I'm inviting this guy now for some of my sessions. He did miss the last one, but I'm pretty sure because he's grinding Tekken.
Dude, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't apologize because I know people are grinding that day as well.
Yeah. People are grinding.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I think the next one will be also interesting because this is also a little bit yeah as well. So Angel, how did you meet each other?
Alright, the way we met each other was actually a bit uncanny because it wasn't through rhythm games. It was actually through a convention by the name of CPonyCon, because both I am actually one of the brony that which is actually a fans of My Little Pony show.
Yeah, we're fans of that. Don't judge us, Hisa.
I'm not judging here.
All right, okay, continue.
Yeah. And so, like, during the con, I think I was like going around checking out people because I was one of the con staff that helping run around the cons and whatnot. But the thing is, I did not really remember what kind of conversation that came up until we talked about rhythm games. I think it was during the time when I saw NicDroid at the booth. I think we were just like I was surprised that I think was it Nick that was being a DJ or something. I couldn't remember because that convention happened back 3 years ago, back 2017 it was around August also.
Yeah, August in Thailand.
August in Thailand. Do you remember what conversation it was that actually
I think now I remember because I think we're supposed to be like talking about music and stuff. And then I suddenly asked about because before we talk, because I've been to a mall called I've been to an arcade called Hero City in Bangkok, and then I'm just talking about what we did before going back in CPonyCon is like my mom and I roam around Bangkok to go to the arcade and stuff because those cab the DDR cab, the GITADORA cab, and even my online my cabs aren't available that time yet. And even Poppin, like even all the stuff that we don't have yet on Philippines yet, because that time we only have UBeat 2DX and
Sound Voltex.
Yeah, Sound Voltex and Musica. Yeah, that's the only games that we have. And then I started talking about it. Like I asked Angel actually if he plays music games, and like he has his own controller. Like, oh my gosh, I am not alone because even though I'm very old brony as well. Like I've been into brony fandom for a long time, but I never got a person to talk about music games that has my we're not in kindred spirits. Like everything is like about art and music outside the music game. And then I talked with Angel. Was like, hey, why? And then Angel suddenly like, okay, he showed me the controls that he had.
Yeah, it's actually right here on my on that side.
Oh yeah.
Thanks a fucking lot, dude. Thanks a fucking lot, dude. Thanks a lot.
You'll get that soon, Hisa. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty soon. 30 more freaking days. Anyway, go.
Yeah. We can play with Toshi now. Toshiyuki.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally.
Okay. So I think Hisa, to tell you, I think you guys want to tell about how you and Hisa met each other online. What topic did we brought before we even started to like make podcasts like this?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Yeah, because
Actually,
I'm pretty sure because we're just talking. Hisa and I are just talking each other, and then suddenly Angel dropped by on our Discord server. By the way, bit.ly
Yeah.
/TCALD score, join us. Anyway, and there's Angels, like, hey, I introduced Angel to Hisa, like, hey, he's play music games like us, and there you go.
I think it all stemmed from our, like, we basically, ever since we all got together in one voice channel,
yeah.
we just really enjoy talking about music games. And you know what? We all need content. So why not make this into a fucking content?
Oh yeah. Well, not
this
just
is free
content.
content right here.
Yeah,
This is free
that's the
content
real
right
story
here.
actually. Although
That's the real story.
No, but for me, my goal is like, yeah, sure. This is another way to connect with people from
Yeah.
the Southeast Asian
That's true.
and even Philippine local music game industry, since
Yeah.
it's actually rising right now. Like, there's a lot of music gamers in Facebook Live. I'm gonna talk about it later.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually noticed that as well.
Yeah. And then okay, so probably Hisa, I think you're the one who proposed the next question, and will you do the honors on what it is?
Yeah. So of course we're going to be talking about music games, right? So it's a very I don't know if you'd agree, but it's a very niche. Like, it's a very niche genre.
Yeah,
Like,
until
it's
today.
not very many people play music games. Of course, there's always going to be MMORPGs and FPSs and MOBAs, but it's a very niche genre. And I was just wondering, guys, how did you end up playing music games, or how did you end up liking music games? So I'll maybe start with NicDroid, because Angelicore started first earlier.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes. Understandable. Anyway, yeah. I started playing music games because I was a big we're musicians by blood. Like, my father is a liturgical choir pianist. I actually studied liturgical music. If you guys, sorry, if you guys don't know, liturgical music is about studying music that used for church and for Roman Catholic Church. Even predates to the 15th or 16th century. Yeah, I'm kind of technically historian type of music. So we do like we study like Gregorian chant and stuff. And then suddenly, like, my dad introduced me to some games, electronic music, and even rock, like the Beatles, AC/DC, Metallica. And then from the electronic music, I forgot the name. I think it was Aqua. Yeah, it's Aqua, Scatman John, and that, because I'm not really exposed to that music until my dad introduced me to some, and was like, oh yeah, I tried to search this music, and then I think there's one song from Captain Jack on DDR,
Oh,
and that's where I discovered DDR, and then I tried to play it in arcade that time when I was a kid, and I was like, okay, this is good. Like, I'm enjoying dancing, following step to arrow, and then ever since that, I started playing DDR second mix. No, so yeah, no, actually second
Yeah.
mix. Yeah, I might be wrong, but although I started playing like every week when we go to arcade, DDR second mix, but I forgot what mall is it or something. But you get the point. And
yeah.
we suddenly, and I that time I also discovered one game, and that's Beatmania 5 key. I forgot what version it is though. It was actually memorable because since I became a big since I love electronic music, the 90s electronic music, when I was a kid, and then my dad told me that, okay, try this game Beatmania, and because he wanted to know. At first he was scared because everything on the instructions is still in Japanese.
Yeah.
And I still play it, like, just enter, and then I tried to play. I think it was the first. I forgot the name of that first song that I played in Beatmania. I think it was the Strawberry Reggae thing.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's a reggae song about strawberry jam. I forgot the name. I'll put it in the subtitle when we edit this. And that's how I got started. Like, ever since then, like, my dad, even my uncle, who got a PS2 for his daughters, or for my cousin rather, and he gave me to play. He gave me a dance pad.
I see.
Yeah, I think that was actually five or well, 4 or 5 years later than that, like I started playing DDRX.
Damn.
Yeah,
DDRX.
Yeah,
That was
but-
that was quite a huge leap.
Yeah,
from
actually,
second mix to
yeah, like because yeah, of course, I was a kid. I didn't remember that I can play that because I think
Mhm.
those times I'm more into racing games. So those are the times that I'm more into Daytona USA, Sega Rally Championship and stuff. And then suddenly my uncle was like, yeah, try this DDRX, the pad that they had.
Mm.
And then there I started playing ever since. Like I remember staying up all night. And even though my uncle and my dad didn't worry because I'm still moving and they know that I'll clean up after using the game, and the electricity bill is not gonna be that high because everything is like pretty cold.
Yeah.
And that's where I grinded like even basic charts. I think my first I don't know I think my first AAA that time was Horatio basic. And that was me, yeah, 7 years old me. 7 or 9 years old me.
Very humble beginnings.
Yeah, very humble
From
beginning.
second mix, yeah.
Yeah, well, where did I been? That didn't age well for me, honestly. I suck at DDR now.
Well,
Yeah.
it's nice that you have like very supportive parents to
Yeah.
help you. But you know what? It's not like there's very many reasons for parents not to support you. It's a very good genre, I think. There's no violence at all and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
there's no need to worry.
I mean, even if I'm playing something like Grand Theft Auto, they'll be fine with it. Like, the way ahead that I'm responsible as a kid right there. Like, yeah,
I see.
as a parent, probably me, I'm going to be a parent. I'm not gonna do that, but
Yeah.
yeah. But at least they trust me that I'm not gonna be that kind of violent guy. I mean,
Yeah.
ironically, I became a martial artist when I was a teenager.
That's very ironic.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, NicDroid, thanks a lot. That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah. So
You'll find out later why I think it's very interesting.
yeah, sure.
So let's move on. If you're done, let's move on to Angelicore. Angelicore, yeah, pretty much the same question. How you got into music games?
My history is actually quite a long one, but the thing is, it's a bit of a different skill because I was more towards being a gamer because back then we kind of have was it something like a NES at home? Then I was playing Mario and whatnot, and then my sister was actually learning piano. Was it piano or something? I can't remember. And then we had a PS1, so we had, was it DDR second mix? Yeah, we had DDR second mix, and so I was using it to play. I think I started out as with second. Yeah, I think it was first or second mix. I can't remember. Then I just play with, because we had the dance pad that I think we borrowed it from our cousin, from one of our youngest uncle. So we just play with it, and that was like, it was quite fun and whatnot. After that, then I completely stopped DDR, and fast forward, it was around like, was it about 2015, 2014 or something?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, it wasn't that, because back then, after that, then I got into the O2 Jam craze.
Oh shit. Okay.
O2 Jam and O2 Mania, whatnot, with the Fly Magpie, Milk Chocolate,
Yeah.
Bright Dreams and whatnot. All those Korean songs. That was good. That was like when I was still in around grade 8 or 9, when it was very popular back then.
Yeah.
Then we did like fast forward a bit later, when the game was like died down a bit, whatnot. We had an arcade that opens up, and I met a friend who actually plays DDRX. Was it X3? Because our arcades, we never had any new machines and whatnot, because it's not a very popular game and whatnot, and that was opening up quite close to our place. So I just went and met a friend. He teach me a bit of a DDR.
Mm-hmm.
And that was quite fun. And until we had a new place that opened up that offer up DDRX, and that was where the fun part begins, because I played. But in the end, most of the songs that I played was like the old ones, like Butterfly and whatnot, because those are the memorable songs.
Oh man.
That's very interesting, actually, that you started with DDR as well. Second mix,
Yeah.
right? Second mix.
Yeah, when second mix.
What?
First second mix, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, we
So-
started the same version, man.
So do you have anything else to add to that, or is that it?
After that, then we talk about nowadays. Then I just play like typically any rhythm games now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, but we'll get into that segment later on. But yeah, I did remember you that the very first time we talked, you went on to a spree to let me know not really shopping spree, like on a spree, or like to let me know what kind of music game, what music games you play. And boy, was there a lot. There was a lot of games this guy played. So, anyways, I guess it's my turn. So,
You're right.
the reason why I said it was interesting, right? So, back then, I mean, my parents were very keen on not giving me anything as a kid. You know, like they didn't want to spoil me. Of course, you know, we had the capability. They had the capability to spoil me or give me shit that I want, but I was never really given that because I was maybe too young or anything like that. But you know, but one day, my mom, for whatever reason, randomly bought me a PS1. So I'm like, hey, it's a freaking PS1. I'm pretty happy. So he gave me like, I think the games I had was like NBA Live 298.
Oh wow.
Shit, I'm so sorry for being so old.
Oh man, that's perfectly fine. And
So I got this isn't even my first console. This is my my third console, and we'll get into that like some other time. But for a third console, I got myself. My mom got me a PS1. I got Persona 2 with that, which is why I'm also a very big Persona fan. NBA Live, and this weird game called Dancing Stage. Have you guys heard of that? Dancing
Yes,
Stage.
I know
Dancing
that.
Stage
I know that.
Euromix.
The Euromix, yes.
Yes. So anyway, so I was playing NBA Live. I didn't want to touch that sissy dancing game, of course, you know. And because I was under the impression that it would only work if you had, you know, a dance controller, or a dance pad. So I pretty much just ignored it until one day I played the two games so much that they broke on me. And I didn't have any money as a kid, of course, and my parents didn't want to buy me anything. So I had no choice. I'll just play this freaking dancing game, you know.
Mm.
And it turns out it was pretty fun, even with a controller,
Yeah.
with a freaking controller. And this was back when, you know, in the Philippines, this is very popular. Net cafes, right?
Yeah.
Before there were net cafes, there were places called PlayStation hubs or something like that.
Yes.
We called it PlayStationan. That's what we call it in the Philippines. But you know, they're pretty much like rental PlayStation. Like, you know, a place where you can rent a PlayStation and play.
For an hour or two.
Yeah, or for half an hour because we were broke.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I found out. Wait, I'm sorry, man. Am I still here? Hello?
Yeah, you're still here.
Yes, yeah, you're still here.
I was talking so much, both my monitors like shut down. Anyways, so yeah. I got there because my friend asked me to go with him to play some Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, so I found out that there was like a very small crowd, like a crowd of like 3 to 4 people, like all lumped up together, and they were like playing this dancing game. This was a few years after I played Dancing Stage. I'm not really sure, but you know. And lo and behold, they were playing. You know what they're playing?
Yeah.
Dance Dance Revolution second mix.
Oh wow! What a freaking coincidence! Holy
They were playing
crap!
second mix. Yeah, and immediately, because I was playing CTR, right? And
Yeah.
immediately songs like
Yeah, Doobie-doop.
those fucking songs. I'm paranoia. Those fucking songs got to me when I was playing fucking Crash Bandicoot. So you know, the curiosity got the best of me, and I played it, and I started loving it. And then fast forward to a couple more years later, and you know, the PlayStation hubs, they weren't around anymore, and they got replaced with, you know, the net cafes that we all know and love today, up until this day.
Yeah.
And then I discovered another music game called freaking Outtro Jam.
Yeah.
So yeah, I played the shit out of that game. You know, I grinded a lot of that Fly Magpie you've been talking about, and which was very fortunate for me because I did have a computer back home. It was a Pentium 4 back then, and the Pentium 4s were like the shit back then. If you had a Pentium 4,
Oh
you were
yeah,
rich as
the
fuck.
thermals, the thermals.
Yeah. No, I mean, but
Yeah.
it's the top. It's the top of the line shit. You know.
Yeah.
It's the i7s or the i9s back then.
Yeah.
But I had it, but there was only one problem. I only had dial-up internet. And luckily for me, Outtro Jam was perfectly fine with having dial-up internet. So I
yeah.
played the shit out of that. You know, I stayed out of trouble in high school. I was in high school by this point. I stayed out of trouble in high school. I would go straight home. I would grind the shit out of Outtro Jam. Managed to reach like 3 fucking level 100 characters because I played a shit ton of that game. And then, yeah, the rest is I guess history.
Yeah. Unless if there's some parents are watching our podcast right now, you should be proud that your kid is like playing rhythm games and other than those violent video games that you're worrying about.
Well, that's not to say that those violent video games have anything to do with being violent, but you know, at the very least, music games are, you know, it's really fun because it like, you know why it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes music gamers can be violent, especially if you get to like one miss or one good.
Oh damn, yeah, I see a lot of those. I see a lot of those in the arcades.
Or you play the ones like Thumper.
I'm sorry?
Thumper.
Oh, Thumper.
Yeah, Thumper.
Damn, we have a lot of those in the Philippines.
Dude, until today.
Until today, yeah. I know someone who's like very close to me. I'm not even gonna say his name. I mean,
Yeah, I have.
but you know,
Oh man, I have one, and actually we're using each other as a banter because I used to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm someone who used to be a thumper, and Toshiyuki Doma used to be a thumper as well. Or like we're making fun of him for thumping. Like, what the f, dude? Dude, you're a controller. Be careful with that.
yeah. Be careful with your controllers, dude. There are people here
Yeah.
who don't have controllers, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna say who that guy is. But
Yeah.
there's someone here who doesn't have a controller. But yeah, to finish the segment up, it's very interesting because NicDroid has a arcade background.
Yeah.
And Angelicore has a console background, which is very interesting because this just proves to show that there's a lot of ways you can get into music games and not just, you know, arcades or PC games. So if you're already a music gamer out there, you know, it won't hurt to at least go out there and, you know, find games that you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the grind and just have fun, honestly.
Yeah, have
Like-
fun. Yeah, because it's fun.
Yeah, of course it's fun. Like you're in for the music. Like there's a lot of music gamers didn't care about grinding for high scores. Like people are just there for the music, and I know a lot of people until today. I know someone who plays Bang. I know someone who plays Bang Dream, and then he never level up his characters. It's just for the music. Like his music library is complete. Like I know that if I ask him what song is this and did they cover this, he knows. He has the knowledge, and that already has already been a pretty good music gamer, at least for the knowledge of knowing the music. And I know one close friend of mine actually. He's still good, and he's also a top 2 player, UBIT player in locally, and he knows a lot of music even outside the game, like the artists and stuff. That's how you can get really deep into the rabbit hole when it comes to music games. Like
That's true, yeah.
because of that music games, that's the reason why I'm trying to grind to become a electronic music producer for music games, and even outside of music games. Like even some of the music game songs, I use them as a sample for my DJ sets. I can Angel can confirm that. Angel can confirm that.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, very interesting input, guys. I would like to thank you for those.
Oh, yeah.
Those are very interesting, actually. I've been meaning to know what people like other players' music game roots are, because it's very interesting. Like people start from different games, and it just so happened that we all started from freaking DDR. And
Yeah, pretty exact version. The exact version.
very
What the
exact
hell?
version.
And even Outtro Jam, I mean, I didn't mention that I started with Outtro Jam as well when I was a kid. Although, back then I still prefer playing Beatmania 5 key other than Outtro Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the problem with O2 Gem is that the timing is a bit much more relaxed.
Yeah.
And the thing is with O2 Gem is because it's a keyboard, you can just mash.
That's true.
There's no problem with it. But on Beatmania, try mashing and you're gonna fail the song.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not actually my problem. My problem is the Philippine community. The Philippine when you met players there, you're gonna trash talk you for being suck in this game.
Okay, to all the listeners out there, that doesn't have anything to do with music gamers. That has something to do with, us.
Yeah, typical Filipinos. Typical Filipino stuff. Yeah.
But you gotta give credit where credit is due. I always give Auto Jam shit, but it's one of the games that put the music game genre out there.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. Like,
It used to be very popular to laymen because of how easy it is to play.
yeah,
Yeah,
even today. Like,
Even
just
today,
just
yeah.
few days ago, he said and I and even Toshiyuki played, and even though it's a private server, And by the
Yeah.
way, we researched about it. Yeah, it's actually legal to play, and we're just pissed off by the fact that we cannot make our own lobby.
Yeah. Guys, it's a fun game, but it's time to just let it go. Let's let it go.
Yeah,
Let it go.
and even the awkward tofu, our friend who also played DTX, the awkward tofu wanted to play with us. Was like, well, if we have the mood to try to fix the
Yeah,
problem that we
shoutouts
had. Yeah,
Shoutouts to the awkward tofu.
yeah, he just started streaming DTX as well.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/awkward tofu.
Yeah, shameless plug.
So I'm plugging from someone else, dude. That's not shameless. All right. Anyways, yeah, we still have like some segments here. You guys wanna get into those?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I think there's a lot of updates been going on with the music games. Let's start with something that Angel wanted to talk about, which is the new PC call. How do you pronounce this? ARESPEAR? ARESPEAR? I don't know.
ARESPEAR from this is the
ARESPEAR?
Oh shit. Let me open up the
Spear.
Yeah. ARESPEAR.
Let me open up the
the article.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a fucking gaming PC, right?
Yeah.
From KONAMI.
Yeah.
KONAMI, yeah.
Yeah, so KONAMI made a PC rig.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has been around for this. I mean, this has been like announced for quite some time now.
Yeah,
but they're now launching it for reals this time.
Yeah. They announced it in Japan Arcade Expo, right?
Shit.
The last, yeah. At the same time, they also announced the latest U-Bit cab, and then the new pop-in music that is suddenly turned
Yes.
into Shunitem.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with pop-in music, right, Hisa? You know what happened to this? The buttons became small, and then there's like a huge touchpad, like Shunitem like touchpad.
What?
Yeah,
What have they done?
I know. I don't want to question that because after
What
all,
version,
they're
right?
because
What's the name?
I
Dude, I'm
forgot,
sorry.
I forgot what version of pop-in music that's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be the newer generation of pop-in music.
All right, I'll look into that later after.
All right, yeah.
podcast, But
Anyway, going back to the PC market, since they also announced this in Japan Arcade Expo last time. Although they never revealed the name, so it looks like they name it ARESPEAR. And
anything you want to say about this?
Well,
Angelicore?
yeah, Angel. Yeah, since you you initiated this discussion, so you have to go first. I already have it, but I want to go first.
All right, because apparently they just launched it to support the growth of esports because due to the fact that KONAMI tends to do the arcade championship, which is basically a tournament for rhythm games.
Yeah,
They did it
KAC,
for,
right?
The KAC, yes, like the what you call it, the Pop-In, and then 2DX, and then there's also the convention where they always announce like new songs or even like tournament surprise. For example, like during some Vortex, and then if you reach the final round, you actually will unlock the
Yeah.
tournament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blind, what you call it, the
Blind play,
was it
blind
The
play.
surprise song, right? The surprise
yeah,
song.
yeah.
I think what was the name of that?
In Sound
song?
Vault, it's called
Ice.
yeah,
Ice. It's one of the songs, right? Ice from one of the previous KACs.
yeah,
Ice?
Some Vortex.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then the last song
Us.
they released is called 666 by Rob Sketch. It's actually pretty good.
Oof.
Yes, he's a good DJ. He is. I noticed that he's actually been going around doing a lot of DJs nowadays.
Yeah.
And he did announce what you call it. One of the newer announcement was that what you call it. He's actually doing a remix for one of the Miku songs for the Digital Stars album, which was just announced like yesterday.
What?
Or is it this morning? Yes.
What? That is
Damn.
insane.
Yes, along with the others, like one of the top few like known what you call it, composer producers or composers for Vocaloid. It was actually quite incredible.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of news.
I know he's might be a little bit behind on the electronic music side because it's more on J-Rock. Am I correct?
I'm on J. Yeah.
There you go.
Even for 2DX, like there's like if I see the 2DX song list, like what the hell are these?
Yeah.
but you know, I like all kinds of music, but you know, I'm just a little behind.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what do you guys think about like Angel mentioned
Yes.
like a very interesting point actually.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. A very interesting point. Like you mentioned that Konami was gearing towards esports, right?
Yes.
So I understand that NicDroid here is an arcade player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know you started out playing on the arcades, and that goes the same for me. Even though I started much later than you did.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure if Angel plays in the arcades, probably not because of the
I-
situation.
I actually do play in arcades, but the problem was the arcades that we have here is actually quite the very old music caps.
Yeah, I see.
So the only choice for me is that I have to basically travel out of the country just to play the newer
Damn.
caps, like Sound Vortex or even like
I
UB.
see. All right.
Yes.
So, I just wanted to ask, what do you guys think about the gear towards like home versions versus like going to the arcades? Because I personally have something to say about that, but I kind of want to, know what your inputs are first.
I can get
Or what
started
your
with this.
input are first.
I can get started with this because
Yeah, sure.
yeah. I love those sports actually, including Sound Voltex, Kodasute or EA Music Cloud, and even the just recently released GITADORA, which is actually a good force. The only thing that I hate is the 2DX because so
How grindy it
grindy.
is?
It's so grindy, yeah, man.
Like,
Like
Gitadora is probably gonna be as grindy as that too.
I hope. I wish it's not.
I mean, I
wish
hope not.
I hope not. I hope not.
Konami, they want you to
Yeah, that's the reason why. I mean, I love the fact that they're marketing the music games now for both mobile and PC.
Yeah, because
And-
mobile gaming it's pretty big, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, actually, 2DX Ultimate Mobile is actually pretty big right now.
Yeah.
Like even though you have like a very wide timing window and you don't have key sounds, but it's still pretty
Yeah.
fun to play on mobile, on even like on
Yeah.
touchscreen or even
But-
just connect your controller.
I see. Yeah. Interesting input actually. What do you think, Angel?
I think it's actually quite interesting because due to the fact that I think they actually been wanting to tap into this kind of market for a long time now, but well, thanks to COVID, so plans change, and then to accelerate the whole situation, or else they're not gonna get any money coming in because the fact that due to COVID, like I said, arcades closed. We are not allowed to go arcades because it will be considered as a public gathering.
Yeah.
That's
So there will be so in the end they accelerate things like pop-in music coming to PC and whatnot. Because previously, we actually do have those games before, but the thing was the latest update was basically onto PS2. For 2DX, it was Empress.
Ah,
For
yeah.
For pop and music, I can't remember what number it was. Do you remember?
Fever.
Fever, yeah, Fever, and after that, it was like Guitar Freaks and Drum.
V3.
B3.
Yeah,
V3, yeah.
And
Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania, and those are very very old and dated. And if you would seriously want to play those, you can play on LCD, but without those input. What you call it? Without those input
display lag. Actually,
calibration.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're
Display
gonna
lag
have a
is
lot of
going-
tough time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
A bad time.
Yeah, I think I curbed that problem by separating the audio, because sometimes TVs tend have the audio processors to be taken for granted, and most likely their processing is gonna be slow because they're more focused on visuals. So
Yeah.
the thing that I'd advise people is to buy a hardware converter for like for composite or component to HDMI, and then extract that audio to another, like a speaker directly to your analog speaker or your mixer, to get the audio. That's where you can get as low as possible. It may not match the CRT, but that's the best thing. Like your
but
display lag is pretty low.
if that's the best thing, then that's not, if that's true. That's amazing, but it's not very optimal.
Yeah, I'm saying, what I'm saying is that's not optimal.
But but you know what I think? It really is very sad for me, actually, to be honest. Like, of course, I have like a very functional PC. I even have my own drum set here, so I can take advantage of playing Gitadora, and I have my guitar at home. But I think it's because of the fact that most of my rhythm game roots come from the arcade as well, and nothing beats the experience of actually going to the arcade and like meeting your friends and like you're playing music games. And it's a tough fact that the direction of arcades are going that way, because the same can be said for Tekken, which I am a player of. But I'll just briefly dive into this. Not briefly and dive, but briefly dip into this.
Yeah.
So basically, the largest Tekken arcade in Korea, which is the leading country for Tekken, is closed, and that says something. In Japan, they all play online. They just play online, which is sad, and it saddens me to see that what's happening to the music game arcade scene is pretty much similar, but at the same time, I understand that this is going to reach a broader audience when it comes to rhythm games, and maybe more people will end up picking up rhythm games.
Yeah, actually.
That's fine. But I'm just 50-50 on this. So
yeah,
let's see what happens. And COVID definitely did not help that. So guys, to everyone who's watching, please do take care.
Yeah, stay safe, stay home if you're not
stay-
needed. Stay hydrated. Practice hygiene as well, and treat everyone that has a virus, even though they don't, clearly not. so we can fight against COVID-19 pretty easily. Like,
Yeah.
All right, and
stay at home, guys, and play music games instead.
play music games. Yeah, there's a lot of music games that you can play, and that's ranging not just that we're talking about. Like, you don't have to have a controller. Like, you can
there's a lot of
There's a lot, like even the old ones. Like, we just talk about how to jam that we were having problems with our modern system.
You know what? If you have to play Outtro Jam, just play OS. Just play OS Mania
I agree.
or Quaver.
I agree.
Just play those games instead.
Yeah.
I mean, back then, Osmania doesn't even exist until like I think people keep on pushing them, and so they just added that feature, and I was like, hey, everyone was happy, and we could just play it.
Yeah. Anyway, by the way, I think we got out of the discussion about the PC. So probably If I'm gonna tell you about the PC, this is just like over those Origin PCs. They give you a pre-build,
Dude,
but
this
they
is-
had
this
a
is-
few markup though.
Yeah, this is a lot worse than Origin PCs, to be
Yeah,
honest.
dude. Like the
This is like
specs.
200,000 yen.
Yeah. What?
This is 200
It's-
freaking thousand
it's-
yen.
It's overpriced PC.
Yeah,
Which you can actually
dude.
get it for cheaper.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Origin PC and Digital Storm are more more affordable, or even like the brand pre-builds from Asus or Acer are more affordable, more worth
So-
than this one.
So basically, yeah, this has a 9400F, 8 oh my fucking god, 8 gigs of DDR4 memory,
M.2.
and 512 M.2 SSD, a 1650. What?
Yeah,
1550,
and then
yeah.
they're also targeting this to run Infinitas. Infinitas on
I see.
Like, I mean, you can still run Infinitas on your PC, but they want it to be optimized for 2DX Infinitas.
But I don't wanna turn this into like a PC gaming thing. But don't buy this, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you can just you can build similar to those spec and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
but the thing is that there is actually a bit of concerns in the music game in the rhythm game community, because the fact that since they announced this kind of PC, people suspect that they may give out exclusive update to those PC instead.
I'm not really sure that will happen.
Yeah.
we
I'm
will never
not
know.
sure
But
what-
the thing is that we don't know what Konami is thinking right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, it's seriously gonna piss off a lot of people, because
A lot
I
of
know
people.
there is a lot of like avid players of like Infinitas,
Oh yeah.
and then the fact that it's actually a bit brutal, because the fact that and then around this period of time they also announced the Infinitas new update, the major update. to
The
the game.
144 hertz, 120 hertz
Yeah.
display.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try that out, dude.
Me too, man.
Oh, by the way, there's actually a working demo now for Infinitas.
Oh yeah.
So you can actually try it. Yeah, you can actually try it. It's not the shitty demo that they had before, where
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
even play. Now you actually get two
Play.
or three beginner songs.
Oh nice. That's actually
Yeah,
really
so you
cool.
can.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool, because you can actually see the how it scrolls when you have a 120 hertz display.
So like the first taste of for us how it feels like to play in a lightning model.
Yeah, pretty much. We
And,
don't have lightning models, guys.
Yeah, but
Konami, please.
yeah, Konami, if you're listening, by the way, if you want me to review something on this, probably I'll be fine with it. Like even the gaming piece or even the gaming headphone will be at
Come
least
on,
for
guys,
me.
Konami.
Yeah.
I want to review Guitar Freaks, Gitadora. Guys, why the hell do we have? Okay, so just a bit of a background, and
Yeah.
anyone who's Filipino, who's like listening or watching this, why the hell don't we, Konami? Why the hell don't we have Guitar Freaks?
Exactly.
Why?
Not just
We
Guitar
have
Freaks. Not just Guitar Freaks. Pop and music. Where is it?
We don't even have pop and music, dude. Come on, man. Come on.
Reflecting is fine because I know.
No, you know what? I
Reflect is
feel
long
sorry.
gun.
Sorry,
Long gun.
sorry. You know what, Konami? I take that back. We don't need Guitar Freaks. Give Angel his arcades. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
well, actually-
I agree.
Yeah.
Give
Well-
Angel his arcades.
Well, to be honest, it's a bit of a different story, because the fact that one of our arcade, they did import the games. They did import Asirius, and then they did import the Pop and Music and Guitar Freaks. We even have Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania, which was all the offline caps and whatnot. And we also
Were those
had Taiko no
those-
Satsujin.
Were the drumming Guitar Freaks cabs? Were those the XG cabs or the normal cabs? The old cabs?
The old ones.
Oh, like
Oh.
the five bad one. Hi-hat, snare, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hi-hat, snare,
Yeah,
high tom.
something like that.
No
I
bass,
think it
no
was-
double bass.
I think it was the 7 version. Was it 7? I think it was 7 or 9. I can't remember. It was slightly newer, but it was around, because the God was about like, was it 2013 or 2014 version? I can't really remember anymore. I think it was
Okay.
V7 or something. I can't remember what's the number.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if there's something that I'm gonna predict as well, since they are really releasing a PC version of Guitar Picks and Drum Mania, I'm guessing you're gonna do something against with Gamotu, or like just probably a first party product, a Guitar Picks controller maybe.
I'm not really sure. I mean, you what do you think? Because Angel has a lot of controllers. I don't. So Angel's thoughts will
No,
matter
we
most.
never had GITALLER anyway, so none of us had GITALLER.
I think Dave. Shout outs to Dave. He's my friend. Dave bought a GITALLER.
Oh
He
really? Oh
ordered
my
one.
god, nice.
Yeah. So
Have fun, dude.
we're going to be having like one of those like split screen sessions or quarantine sessions that we've been doing. But this time I have a guitar and a bassist, a guitarist and a bassist.
Oh, that's
So,
good.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, go ahead, Angel. What do you think about that? About
Yeah,
the first
since
party thing.
we're in the topic of GITALLER anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm actually quite gonna be interested. It would be interesting if they decided to do it. I mean, to be honest, someone actually did Drum Mania controller before,
DJ Dell.
and yes, it was by DJ Dao, and they discontinued it. It was a bit sad because I think they mentioned it was actually too heavy.
To ship, yeah. It was
Yeah, it
too
was-
heavy to ship.
It was about like I remember I heard the measurement. It was about like 30 kilogram.
Damn, that's a
Wow, that's
freaking
so
heavy.
heavy. What?
Yeah, and so if they want to ship it, they had to ship it like by crate, I think, because it was
Dude.
too heavy.
But you know, for anyone who's wondering what it looks like, just go to YouTube and type in DJ Dao Drumming controller, and if you've played the original Drumming cabinets, dude, that freaking thing is like 1:1. That's pretty much
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
that's pretty much just the pads yanked off a of a arcade machine. It's
Yeah.
like it's so good. It's so good.
I believe the materials are directly from Yamaha DTX.
Yeah. And you know what? If they
Yeah.
made something similar, that's like XG type, dude.
Oh
That's-
yeah,
that's
the
gonna be
XG cab that we
crazy.
used to have
RG.
as well. Yeah.
But that's gonna be a lot more heavier.
Money.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of money.
Yeah, and then
That's gonna be a lot of money. Yeah, true.
and if you're planning to start playing Drum Mania, just buy a electronic drum kit, even the budget one.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
definitely fine.
Or if you're in the Philippines, just go out, dude. Once COVID is over, just go out and then
Yeah.
you know
Play GITADORA.
Go play GITADORA. We'll be there. We'll teach you.
Yeah,
We'll have a great time.
yeah. Hisa, you'll get senpai Hisa sensei to teach you.
Wait, why me? Let's have Furu teach them, dude. Furu's like
Yeah,
freaking rainbow.
I agree.
Why me?
And then yeah, so I think for GITALLER, I think most people are concerned is like they can play Guitar Hero with this. I think you can, but
And somewhat, but you don't have whammy, but you don't have a whammy bar.
exactly, you don't have wearing battle though.
I think, you know what? I feel like DJ Dao or Gamoto is like very happy with the timing on this one because they released a guitar that's a guitar controller for a game that's pretty niche, even for home standards, for home play standards.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because what are the only ways you can play Guitar Freaks? Through DTX Mania with very limited simples, or through quote-unquote other means, which we will not dwell in this podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
And-
well, the only thing we can mention is a PS2. That's the only thing we can say.
yeah, you can
Oh
also
yeah,
do that.
yeah. PS2 does it have like a PS2 port? Not
They
sure.
say that they will be supporting it in the future because they will release a separate adapter for the PS2
Yeah.
version. Yeah.
Like I think what they did with Phoenix One, and then the
I
other
hope-
DJ Dao
I hope it's free.
2X, hopefully.
It's gonna be paid. I'm assuming it's about like 20 bucks because they actually did release one for the what you call it, for the PS2 to PS4
Yeah.
to
PS2.
play DJ Max Respect.
Oh yeah, true.
And
Yeah,
then
that's true.
yeah, and then for those who want to play Guitar Picks and you want to have a controller, just buy a Guitar Hero controller or a Rock Band controller, which is more optimal because the what you call it, the strum bar is more heavy and more optimal because you're it's not like Guitar Hero that you're gonna tap on your way because all of the notes are going to be shred, right, Hisa?
Yeah. But we don't know. We don't know how the guitar is gonna end up. But yeah, I was saying the timing was perfect for them because they announced it before Konami announced the Guitar Freaks thing.
Yeah, I
And
know.
now
You don't have to be a
the Gitador.
yeah, you don't have to
Yeah.
be a conspiracy theorist to know that. Like, yeah, it's just a good timing for Gamoto to.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Gamoto by any means, by the
No.
ways. But
I wish we were.
I wish. We wish.
oh man, but yeah. So we're in the brink of like talking about controllers now. So maybe it's a good time to ask, what are the music games that you are playing for the whole week or for right now or just
Or
recently?
for right now, like
Recently.
currently, yeah. Let's start with Angel, maybe.
Yeah, go Angel.
Or
Yeah. For my case, I've been playing like either Muse Dash or Bitoraja / Lunatic Rave 2, which
Yeah.
is basically
A BMS.
Bitoraja and Lunatic Rave 2 is actually the 2DX simulator that we use, which run on the .bms format, which is called Music Source. It's a very, very old format that stems back from, was it 98?
Yeah.
older than
Yeah,
Well,
BM98.
BM90. Well, not older than me. I was about to say older than me, but I'm pretty old.
No, it's as old as Furu.
Shit.
And I'm not even lying. Like, yeah, that's as old as Furu.
And the thing is, with BMS, there's a lot of songs to play.
Yeah.
Which, well, the interesting thing is that there's a lot. The songs are like, all those like BMS songs which appears in like they have like yearly competitions and yearly events. So people produce music for BMS and whatnot. And so the interesting thing is that those songs that actually got more popular because the players are the judges themselves. So they judge whether or not those songs get popular or not. So if those songs get popular, the music, the game companies will actually call the producers to ask for the license to get the songs into the games.
Or even make
Yeah.
make music for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
EOS.
For cases like Muse Dash, I pretty much like in the community, some of them call it the BMS Dash because there was just way too many BMS songs in
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. Really?
Yes, dude.
Yes.
I mean, I do have Muse Dash on Steam, but I
Yeah.
don't play it as much. But I should.
You should,
probably.
yeah. And then I think I know the reason why Angel has played Muse Dash recently because there's a new pack called. Can you tell more?
The Nanahira
more?
pack.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
just recently released the Nanahira pack, and which is
Da.
Nanahira is popular for baseball.
Dabu sute.
Yeah. It's also one of behind of that song. Yeah. The vocals.
Dude, they have it.
No,
have
they
bass
don't.
drum freaks?
No, they don't have it.
Oh,
I think it was
man.
really exclusive for Bemani.
To the
only.
X.
No, they have it on
Oh,
DDR.
Sound Voltex.
They have it on DDR now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I know.
Not on Sound Voltex though.
Not on Sound Voltex.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because songs because the problem with Konami is that, well, I don't want to delve on this too much. If there's any songs that is actually on Konami, they may not be for example, was it? Yeah, any Konami, then you can't release the songs in other platforms or something like that.
Yeah, that's how they do it. Like,
Yeah, that was the case with Brain Power when that song was too famous in Sound Vortex. Noma actually removed say he was gonna remove the song from the game, which actually caused a lot of like complaints to people. But after that, he started releasing it in all other games, and
Yeah,
Muse Dash got Brain Power.
Citus had it.
Citus
have it.
My, no, not Pump It Up. Neon FM, the old Neon FM. And
Yeah,
then,
maybe Dash, all this.
Why put it exclusively into one music game?
Exactly.
Put it to every other music game.
because because if you have a song on 2DX, it has to be exclusive for Bemani only. There's some exceptions though, like some DDR songs, some Sound Voltex and even Ubit songs can go outside Bemani.
Yeah.
That's
Or cases where they take the songs from the BMS community and plop it in.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
For example, there was a lot of cases with Soundwortex because there's actually a list on the Remy wiki that actually says that what BMS they came from, which BMS events they came from.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, that's interesting.
Yeah, and and for those who are known, yes, we're probably gonna ask if I'm going to join BMS of Fighters. Yes, we have a team, and then we're preparing something. So we're not aiming to be one of the top, but if in the future you're gonna enjoy the music that I made, the charts that Toshiyuki Doma will be charting for it. Thank you very much in advance.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
we're definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah. So this is why I'm really excited with BMS of Fighters because not just because it's a community-driven contest. Not I don't see it as a contest, more like an exhibition for people that hey, there's a new artist on the block, or this artist that we know is has a new music. It's like a bulletin board, like hey, we have new music, right, Angel? Correct me if I'm wrong with
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think Muse Dash is what you're playing right now because of the Nanahira pack, right?
It's not just Nanahira. I'm also playing it for the others, like the others BMS songs, like the Ebimayo song that Ebimayo songs like Good Bounce, Good Fortune, Good Tech. Yes, the good. The goods.
Yeah, the legendary good.
The goods.
Yeah, that's
The
the
good series.
iconic goods from Mayo.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then there's also the the conflict, which is the most popular song.
Oh yes, it's been
Is it the conflict that I know?
everywhere. Yeah.
Is it the
Yeah,
conflict
the
that I know? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Conflict,
the
yeah.
conflict inside the conflict that started on BMS of Fighters 2011 or 12, right? And
Yes.
And it's
Yes, spread all
Yeah.
26 games.
yeah,
now.
in Sound Boltex. One of your examples, Sound Boltex, Muse Dash, of course, just
Pygros.
mentioned. Cytus, of course, Cytus 2. We're gonna count that as well. My.
Dynamics, I think.
Yeah, Dynamics also has that. Pygros, I think. Oh, no,
DJ
no.
Max Respect now has it too. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pump It Up
Alright.
has it.
All right.
Psychono Satsujin, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Shit.
Big-
It
Group
makes-
Coaster.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I remember reading one of his interview, and one of the things that is to say, if if he actually released new songs, and then the video game producers that companies that want that song, he will also push for conflict into the game also.
Oh, yeah. Like,
That's what he mentioned.
He's finding I think he's finding a way to like get his original song as much as possible. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty funny.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's a
Anyways,
good song.
thanks. What else are you playing right now?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. Actually, I've been back on grinding K-Shit Mania, or unnamed Soundbolt is called, so a Soundbolt simulator. I'm trying to grind for Infinite Dan finally. Toshiyuki is waiting in the wings for me because he's
Wow.
been trying to push me to play level 18s and 90s and even 120 just to clear a song on EMS Cloud.
I don't know how you guys do it. I can never get good at that game. Anyways, yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Go on.
sure, yeah, I know. And I also got into Clone Hero, and I've been playing Clone Hero for almost years now. Of course, I've been into PS2 days where you play Guitar Hero with
Guitar
your
Hero, yeah.
Dual Shock 2 controller. This is a Dual Shock bar, but you know you get what I mean.
Yeah, I
And,
do.
and
I'm
then-
holding my guitar. I'm holding my DualShock right now, so I can,
Yeah, and then you have a guitar controller, right? What is it?
I do.
It's a rock
It's
band.
a rock band. Rock band controller.
The Stratocaster controller, yeah.
A Stratocaster, yeah.
Yeah, I got the Guitar Hero 2 Explorer controller originally for Xbox, and
Oh, cool.
yeah, I started grinding with Toshiyuki because I'm also grinding with him to become one of the top local players in the Clone Hero because we just started and
Yeah.
we're trying to engage people to play. If they want to grind, if they're joining us to watch people grinding harder songs, then there's me, there's Toshiyuki, and there's some other people that surprisingly really good as well. Even though it was inevitable for them to beat Toshiyuki. Even I cannot beat Toshiyuki. His scores are really good. Like, yeah, this guy is really
It's
experienced.
crazy.
player. Yeah, I know.
I mean, COVID had to happen first before I would discover that there's actually a lot of Clone Hero players. Even there's this other streamer who's playing the drums.
Oh yeah,
Phase Shift. Phase Shift.
Yeah, Phase Shift. Yeah, it's Rajek. Shout out to Rajek Plays. Yeah, it's one of our friends as well.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I mean I didn't think there was a community for that, but apparently there is. So,
Oh, yeah.
shout outs to you guys.
Yeah, dude. And then there. So I'm mostly playing Sound Baltics and Clone Hero for this
Cool.
one. DJ Max,
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine because thank God they fixed the timing already, and then the speed mod. Thank you for that.
Speed mods.
Yeah.
Speed mods. Yeah, thanks a lot, Pentavision. We mean it. We needed that, dude. We needed that.
We needed that. All right. How about you, Hisa? Same question.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, DJ Max Respect is what I've been playing right now, just because there isn't really anything else I can play aside from maybe DTX Mania. I play DTX Mania with my drum kit because I am a GITADORA player, GITADORA Drum Mania player,
Yeah.
and luckily for me, I managed to buy my kit before the whole COVID thing.
When happened, yeah.
Yeah. So I almost sold it actually because, you know, it's funny because the passion for drums, for playing Drum Mania, it dates way back. So I bought it, you know? I saved money and I bought the drum kit. And then I realized, you know what? I should have fucking bought a 2DX controller with this mic. And then because it didn't really speak to me anymore. I don't mean to rant. The Drum Mania game didn't really speak to me anymore. Thank God for DTX Mania because it fueled me to play the game again because of all of the custom songs that they've been making, and I also make my own custom songs, and I love playing my music.
Yeah.
The music that I chart, and yeah, it's giving me like new life, I guess, with the game.
Yeah, same thing with
So-
Sound Baltics and BMS actually.
Yeah, I realized how freaking crazy Konami charts their songs. So
Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Konami. Their Sound Baltics EMS Cloud. How do you price them, and how can we play, and even like integrated with our arcade account? That's actually pretty good, perfect compared to the INFINITAS.
oh really? It's integrated with the arcade.
Yeah, yeah.
So whatever score you get for this song, it shows on the arcade when you
Yes,
play?
but you have limited songs, so you don't have all the arcade songs.
Oh,
So-
I see. But you know, whatever is present from both
Yeah.
versions will be synced.
Yeah, dude. And then
That's crazy.
Oh, by the
That's
way.
amazing.
Yeah. So you're more on DJ Max Respect. How's your grinding, by the way?
No, I don't really grind anymore, to be honest. I just play randomly, and then when I play, I just hope for the best and hope I get perfect plays, and then that's it.
Oh yeah. You-
I just enjoy it. You know, it's pretty much, you know, DJ Max. What DJ Max is for me.
yeah.
DJ Max to me is that chick you date just because you're waiting for that other chick to fall for you. And that other chick is Beat Me at 2DX. So right now I'm saving for a controller. I'm planning to buy a 2DX controller from
yeah.
Gemoto. I don't have
Yeah.
the money yet,
Yeah.
so I'll just play DJ
Yeah.
Max, you know.
Yeah.
that's it.
Speaking of
I'm sorry.
Speaking of 2DX
Sorry, DJ
controller,
Max.
I'm hoping U1Con will have their restock as well for their 2DX controller.
I hope so because their controllers look pretty dope. They
Yeah.
look pretty dope.
Yeah. We did talk with Toshiyuki last time. and
Wait. Shit. I'm sorry to cut you off. Wait, what's this?
What?
Music game controllers. This is the old advertise. This is the old banner.
Okay.
I'm so I went to the website. It says music game controllers in stock, and then I clicked the 2DX controller, and it's not in stock.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry, UWCon, UWCon will be back. Although because they're all handcrafted, by the way.
Oh,
Like
really?
they assemble by one or two people. That's the reason why.
Dude, I just found out the 2DX controller for the U1Con 2DX controller is only $160.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And that you get at least around 200, including the EMP mat.
I don't care.
Yeah. See.
Wait. I don't even need the DMP mat. I can just use
No,
electrical tape or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can do that as well. Yeah, you can do that as well.
Oh,
I mean-
the tape mod. The tape mod.
Yeah, that is
No. Like I put electrical tape on the surface of the turntable anyway.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I do
Yeah,
with my KOC.
Oh.
That's the what you call it, the tape mod as they call it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tape mod. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. Because
The tape mod.
in my opinion, I can live with acrylic turntable, but Toshiyuki's gripe on the Yuan Kong was it was too slippery.
Yeah, but you can just put in like, because I played on the KOC for the longest time. It was slippery too, so I just put in tape. And then it's
Yeah.
all good.
I mean, I'm playing with my arcade style controller, the 2DX PS2 arcade style controller, and it's like, yeah. I mean, because of my new play style, I didn't have problems with that anymore. Although I still want to go back to my old play style.
Damn. So wait, what kind of buttons does this have?
Oh, the Yuan Con?
Like Chinese buttons?
Yeah, it's actually
Dude,
not. It's not like the Honeywell's one.
These arm runs are too soft. I'm sorry. Let's not talk about this. I'm sorry, guys.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, it was a nick of time that we talk about some of the available options that you can buy. So there's Gamuto and there's E1 Con. You can
Dude, this
buy
crazy.
this for the arcade style controllers that me and Angel has right now. Even Toshiyuki Doma, if you watch
This
his
stupid-
channel.
This is stupid cheap.
I know, right?
This is $160. So I
yeah.
can just buy the controller for like 6,000 pesos or 7,000 pesos.
Exactly.
Plus shipping, right? I don't even need to pay for tax. And then I'll ask my friend from Japan to buy me Sanmos and arm runs, and then I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
This is crazy.
I know, right?
Well, the thing is that there is actually another option for you can just ignore Sanwa and you can use another one that is I think the Korean brand
The
called
Samduck.
Samduck.
Yeah.
Samdaksa.
Samdaksa.
The reason why I know is because I'm into Tekken, right? And they also make arcade stick peripherals.
Oh yeah.
So-
Yeah.
I actually want Samducks for my arcade stick.
Yeah,
I wanna get it to actually use it for my pop-in controller because my pop-in controller is actually using the stock dial button. I
I
want
see.
to switch to Samducks, but Sanwa's charger actually is very very expensive for the performance because if you want to talk about like Samducks, from what I hear from people, they said that the performance is actually quite close to the Sanwas.
I see. I do have
but you-
Samdaksa.
Yeah, but you pay it like for very very low cost.
I do have Samdaksa for my arcade stick. It's the bat top. You know
Oh
how?
wow,
Oh,
you got it!
oh,
Nice.
nice.
I'm jealous, man.
Yeah, it's the crazy dongbal signature model.
Oh my god! Wow, I'm so
I have
jealous
it.
right now because
Is it 8-way top?
No, it's like circular gate.
circular gate.
Oh.
Koreans use circular gate.
Yeah. So let's not talk. It's a music game.
Yeah, I mean technically you can use your arcade stick to play music games, but we don't recommend that.
We don't recommend that.
Well,
Yeah.
you can. Well, actually, there is one you can use it for.
Project Diva.
Project Diva is one. Mustache is also another one.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Project Diva is. I bet it's gonna be a lot easier to play on arcade stick on Project
Well,
Diva.
for the older
actually-
Project Diva, not the Future
Yeah,
Tone,
Why?
not
Why?
Future Tone.
because they have like the swiping for Future Tone already.
My arcade stick has that.
Like swiping.
Yeah,
The
Touchpad?
touchpad? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It does.
Wow.
So I can't.
Nice.
Nice. You're lucky.
I'll try that out later.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're
Yeah.
not done with NicDroid. NicDroid. I'm sorry, guys. So, guys, this is the okay. Just a disclaimer. This is a pilot episode, guys. So we're just trying to talk here.
Yeah.
If we steer towards like a different topic every now and then, we apologize. But we're glad you're here along the. We're glad you're listening to us, and
Yeah, it's gonna be like a really long talk. Like it's just having a virtual drinking session with us. Even though
Yeah,
even if you just drink water, that's okay because stay hydrated.
yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah,
And yeah, I'm glad I hope you guys are having fun as well.
Oh man, dude, this is my second podcast recording. We had another podcast, and this is why my shirt is like different. I just changed my cap and changed the background colors to make it look a little bit different. I'm trying to hide my design so it will. Because some
Alright,
people
alright.
might assume that I didn't take a shower or something. Oh man. Anyway, we're going shower jokes aside. Yeah. So another question that I have. So aside from
No, we don't. You didn't answer yet.
Oh, wait.
yeah, you did.
I did.
Did you?
Oh wait.
Did you? Oh yeah, Clone Hero. Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
Clone
Clone Hero. DJ Max. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah. You see. Welcome. Cue the intro of winging it. No, just kidding. anyway. All right. Aside from GITALLER, guys, what as of this moment, what are your music game wish list? It could be a game or it could be a peripheral.
Or maybe a feature in a music game.
Yeah, a feature
Who
as
knows?
well. Yes.
Yeah.
Go.
yeah.
You start, Hisa.
Well, I guess it would be boring if I said D2DX controller that I've been meaning to buy. So aside from that,
Of course.
Mm.
Gamotu, Gadodu, and Yuancon, I hope you're listening.
guys, come on, guys. Why are your controllers so freaking expensive? Anyways, I'm thinking maybe a feature. I'm going to go with a feature.
Yeah, sure.
So, guys, Konami, if you're listening, you gave 2DX 120 hertz. I'm not gonna single out any other music game. Just put it into all your other music games. I'm thinking of GITADORA, but you guys play Sound Voltec, so you'd benefit from that too. So just give all your music games 120 hertz, or maybe 144 hertz, or maybe 240 hertz. Whatever.
Yeah, dude, like a variable refresh
Come
rate
on.
rather, because
Yeah.
like in fighting games, right? Most of the fighting games are already fixed with 60 hertz.
60 frames. Yeah.
Yeah. But for this ones, understandable for 2DX because they are more frame based timing, right?
Yeah.
But
Because-
it will be a nice touch that they also support a higher refresh rate than other than 60.
Yeah, because I've been playing DTX Mania, and DTX Mania supports more than 60 frames. I get like 200 frames on that game. So when I play it, it looks freaking smooth on my freaking 144 hertz monitor. When I play, oh shit, I'm not supposed to say it. Oh yeah, there's an official game now. So when I played the official game, the demo, I can just feel the 60 hertz and it's painful.
Yeah.
It's painful.
I know how you feel, man, because Lunatic Rave 2 and Be the Raja also supports 120 hertz, and also K-Shot Mania and the newly Sound Baltic Sloan also supports 120 hertz on my laptop, and it's actually pretty fun to play. And even Toshi was like, "Hey hey Nick, can I borrow your laptop?" No.
Just buy. Just buy
I'm a bit jealous
monitor. Yeah, why?
because I don't have a 120 hertz monitor.
Dude, why do you have all those freaking cool stuff behind you? Dude, you can afford a monitor. Come on, dude. And speaking of cool stuff, that Hatsune Miku thing that's been distracting me for the entire podcast.
Oh yeah, sure.
This is the second time, guys. This is the second time I've said this to him. He said there was a very good story. So yeah, tell us that story.
Oh yeah,
How'd you get
yes.
that?
You're right. Okay, sure. Let's do the side story from that. Go Angel. Go Angel.
Okay. Actually, this plush actually has a bit of a interesting background, because the thing is that normally they actually don't release around this size, and this is actually a pre-orders only plush.
Limited stock.
So that means that yes, it's a limited. Well, they don't count it as limited stock. It's more like pre-order only. So if you actually miss the pre-order, you actually don't get it. And the thing is that, and the problem is that with this kind of system, you're gonna be fighting with a lot of scalpers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be scalper heavy.
Oh man, that is true.
Yep.
Foreshadowing to what happened to NES Classic and SNES Classic.
Yes, and that was a brutal history. But for my case, there was already actually the first patch was released back in 2017, and I did not actually get that one. I was actually I feel regret back then, because I only found out about this size was during about like end of 2017, and I was like, oh, you know what? Probably this is just limited edition. They're not gonna release any new one again. Lo and behold, around March 2018, they announced the new one. I mean, no, the release of this.
Lucky you.
No way.
So yeah, and the even more crazy thing was, it was actually on discount at the same time.
Whoa.
So okay, so I dare ask, how much is it? How much is it?
Okay, the original price was, well, I can convert it to US. Do you want me to say in yen, which is the original price,
Yeah,
or
it's-
just say it in?
Just say
Either
that.
either
Just
way,
in yen. Okay,
either.
okay.
Oh yeah, 7 yen.
It's 8,800 yen for the original price, but that time they got a 20% discount, so I got it for 6,700 yen.
Oh, that's pretty cheap actually.
That's pretty cheap now for a Mega Neso.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's like
This-
3,000
this is a
pesos.
size. Yeah, this is a
Oh.
Dodeca size. So if you want to talk about how big is it, because this is how big I am. I'm actually 175 centimeter. So if I plop her, she's actually 50 centimeter big. So if I plop her, she's actually the whole. I'm actually culling the whole body of her.
Oh wow.
I want it so bad. I'm not even a Hatsune Miku fan.
And,
But I want
the
it so
thing is
bad.
that this is just a yeah, because she's so big, she actually can just wear a kid's outfit. So she's actually wearing a 6 months old toddler outfit.
I was about to ask that. Did she really come with those
Nah,
clothes?
she doesn't, because actually
Those are
she
human
just-
clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's obviously human clothes.
Dude,
Yeah.
don't undress Miku in the podcast, dude.
Oh yeah. We'll
Fine,
get
it's fine.
demonetized. Demonetized. Anyway,
Demonetized.
speaking of which, now since we interrupt with wishlist before, so Hisa, tell me how you got that plush that you have it on your
Oh, where? Oh yeah. The smooch.
yeah.
Well, not really an interesting backstory. My friend from Japan just got it for me. So he's Japanese. He's Japanese, and he's also a 2DX player. And then he got it from a crane game in Japan. And he's a Filipino, so he went back to the Philippines for a month and just gave me the smooch doll.
Wow.
At first he was like,
Wow.
at first he was like, I got this, and he was like, I obviously my reaction was I was pretty jealous. And then I'm just kidding. This is actually for you. And then I was very happy. yeah.
Wow.
But
Oh.
it's a not very interesting story. But I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you're
I'm-
still lucky to have that. Those are rare, like as rare as I have the two have right now. So I got.
What are those? What are those?
This is Pastel, the mascot of Reflect Beat, and this is Mimi, mascot for Pop and Music. And I got this actually on a cosplay convention 2 years ago, and
Nice.
they only cost like $1 each.
Oh, Pastel-kun.
Pastel-kun, yeah, that's Pastel from Reflect Beat.
Ah.
And then
Pastel-kun, why is
Mimi.
your game dead? Sorry. Pastel-kun, I hope you're happy even though your game's dead.
Look the way how it's gonna stare you, dude. Look.
Dude.
Yeah, I
What
got
is that?
Mimi.
What-
Although I prefer Nyami, the other one, Nyami from Poppin.
Yeah.
But I really glad I had this. But also, speaking of BEMANI related stuff, I also got this. I bought this from my friend who got it on Crane Game.
Oh,
It's the limited
who the
edition.
fuck?
It's
Who the
racist.
fuck gets?
Was this Sound Vortex?
Yeah.
Who the
Someone
fuck
like-
And then
gets?
you get
something like that.
You also get an exclusive character without outfit. A code for that outfit.
Dude, Japan's crane games are something else.
Yeah, I know, right? So I got it,
Dude.
and then like I think I'm the only Filipino who got this model for Soundbolt X3, like the in-game character. I think I'm the only character that
Dude.
has it. I don't know. Someone might have it as well.
Dude, that's crazy.
I know,
you guys
right?
have so much neat stuff. I have.
I also
have you.
Oh yeah.
have my plushie.
The also stuff that I also have the Super Eurobeat Volume 71 and an original Beatmania controller.
Original
Or-
Beatmania controller? What do you mean?
the
5
disc-
key, the 5 key.
The 5 key and also the disc. The disc.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what's crazy? I found those controllers, the 5 key controllers, in our local like quote unquote Craigslist.
Yeah.
Like, OLX.
Hmm.
Someone actually sold 2 of those controllers. for 500 pesos each.
Oh.
Wow.
I wanted 500 pesos is like 1,000 yen.
Yeah.
And I missed it. Me and Pepe, you know Pepe, right? Me and Pepe wanted to buy it, and
Yeah.
then the next time I got into visiting the page, it was sold.
Oh.
Whoever got that knows shit about Beatmania, because no one who's not into Beatmania will buy that.
Oh yeah,
No one.
dude. Like even I was surprised. Even people for me are surprised because I have a KOC, AAC, and even a 5-kin controller.
I'm actually thinking of buying an you know, the grind for the arcade style controller
Oh yeah, yeah.
has been very long for me, that so many times I wanted to buy a KOC instead, but you know, I managed to stop myself from doing that.
Yeah, there's your wish list. There's your second wish list aside from 120
that's maybe- Yeah.
Good way to get back to the topic. Thank you very much.
I just need to get back into playing 2DX too.
Yeah.
Because
I think I
I'm-
actually too, dude.
I bet I'm gonna be like 6 dan now or something.
No, I'm pretty sure you're still at least 9 dan or 10 dan. You're still gonna retain your 10 dan. I'm pretty sure, dude. And okay, how about you, Angel? Any feature or any stuff aside from GITALLER, of course, do you want to have on your wish list?
The thing is that my wishes are actually too many, man. Like if I talk about anything outside of the rhythm games, I have like about 20 plus things that I want to get. But if I would talk about rhythm games, basically I just want to be crazy enough and get all the controllers.
But for
Okay.
this episode, since we're gonna do this every week,
What do you want most?
yeah, what do you
the most?
want recently? Like what mostly that reminds you for what do you want? Like
Seriously, there's actually two that I really want the most, but it's actually can be quite expensive. One is a K28 is one thing.
What?
It's K28, the Gamosu K28.
The controller, the keyboard.
Yeah,
yeah,
the one that Furu has it.
yeah,
Yeah, he sold it already,
He
though.
sold it already.
Yeah, you sold it.
Yeah.
Because I could use it to play DJ Max on my PS4 because I actually has the game, but I don't have it on my Steam. So
Oh, I see.
yeah, and the other one that I wanted was DITALLER.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's so. It's more expensive.
Speaking today in expensive shit, we have the DITALLER.
DITALLER.
I think we're gonna save that for the next episode about DITALLER.
Yeah, let's save that
Yeah.
for another episode.
I can actually talk about how we hang out with Korsuke next on the next episode, so stay tuned for that.
Next episode. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm actually very interested. Very,
And now
very
and
interested.
the next episode, I will also talk about how I actually can afford all these controllers.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
actually an
cool.
interesting story. Yeah,
That is a very fun story, and stay tuned for that.
yeah.
Okay, don't tell me that story off stream. Let's do or off recording. I wanna hear that the moment that we record the next episode. So
yeah. Okay.
yeah, I guess the last topic maybe.
No, I'm still haven't got my wish list actually.
We don't care about your. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
okay, fine. Okay, no, just kidding. All right.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
Okay, go.
I think my wish list is actually the same as Hisa. As much as I love playing with my KOC, I actually also want a proper 2DX controller to play to grind with because it's still,
Right?
yeah, my converter is so crap, man. Even overclock. Like and Elecom converters are hard to find right now. Even the Brook ones.
Those are like the holy grail of converters.
Yeah, I
right?
know, right?
And then they still introduce lag.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, so what better way? It's like people say that I should mod the controls. Like no, I don't. I want to preserve the at the same time.
You mean the controller? You
yeah,
want to mod?
Yeah, people asking me to mod those controllers, like to
The USB Manny.
yeah, or
thing?
the Arsene board. Yeah,
Arsene, yeah.
But I told them, yeah, I want to preserve the as a
Yeah, because
collectible
those are
set.
kind of rare.
Yeah,
Those are kind of rare.
And that's also actually part of my legacy because after all, I've been living as a DJ and music producer for years, and someone just dropped off. No, this is not good. Sorry, man, I have to
This is not
disconnect you for
good.
now. All right. Manny Santiago, everybody. Shout out to Manny Santiago. We're doing a podcast right now. I'm pretty sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on. I'm not gonna cut anything on that. Yeah, just to get this Manny. I don't wanna feel bad about Manny. Sorry about that. Manny also streaming. Is also a big fan of Paradise. Still dances to Paradise until this day.
Dude, I love that game, dude.
Ah, dude.
I played
yeah.
Paradise.
Yeah, dude.
We used to have that cabinet here.
We used to too. Yeah. I'm not gonna derail the topic now.
Yeah.
Go Nick. Go
All
Nick.
right,
on.
yeah. So I wish I would like to get either a U1 Con or a DJ DAO. And if two of you are listening and want to sponsor me and make me review, I will definitely do it. And not even kidding. Like, I'm not saying that I'm demanding for one, but if you think I'm worth it for that, yeah, just hit me up. That's all I can say.
Please.
Yeah.
No, hit,
I mean,
hit,
like-
hit up. Not just him, dude. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm here
even
too.
Hisa. Yeah, sure. Let's include Hisa.
Yeah.
Angel already has a shit ton of controllers, so we can forget about him.
All right, and then all right. Yeah, that's all wish list. I mean, I think for the 120, I also agree with Hisa. I will also want viral refresh like support for other rhythm games, or for your PC ports, at least for like Soundball
Yeah.
Text and even Infinitas. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
already Infinitas, even Gitadora. Since I'm also gonna start playing guitar picks.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
dude. No one plays at 60 hertz anymore, except for Angel, which is gonna change soon. He's gonna buy a 120 hertz monitor soon.
Yeah,
I'm
but the
pretty
thing
sure.
is that the thing is that I don't even know what monitor I want to get because there's just too many options.
Oh,
out
do
there.
you want recommendation? We can talk about it off stream.
Off stream.
Oh yeah, I can do
Alright,
it.
so-
Remember guys, I used to be a tech reviewer. Reviewer, cut it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so
Damn, you'll have a lot of shit from AOG, ROG.
Yeah, that's the reason why Asus know me. Last time they sent me cake for my birthday. Hisa was there to witness.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I think Angel was there too, right?
No, it's
He was.
it's KOG Chaos. It's KOG
Oh,
Chaos
okay.
there. All right. And then there's our wish list for it's we forgot to tell that it's also one of our segment for this week, but also another segment called Drop Note. And I think okay, so we interrupt this about Drop Note because Manny Santiago said accidentally click it. Sorry. That's fine, Manny. Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine. It's
Alright.
fine. It's
Yes.
fine, dude.
All right, okay. Going back to that, so we're gonna leave them drop note every at the end of the episode. So I think since he's proposed this idea, so what's your drop
Gonna-
note for tonight?
So, well, drop note for tonight. Wait, let me just maybe tell everyone
Yeah,
what drop
sure.
note
Yeah,
means.
please. Yeah,
So-
sorry, I got
so-
interrupted by Manny. Sorry.
So basically, drop notes are like because we will do this hopefully on a weekly basis. So, what are the music game related things that you want to drop? Like if there's like maybe a score you didn't get, or maybe like a pet peeve you encountered while playing an arcade game or something like that. Pretty much the negative part of the week that you
Uh,
want to drop and move on from.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes
Good.
sense.
For me, because I started, right? Or do you want to start?
No, you go, Hisa. You propose
Okay,
this
okay.
one.
Okay. So, the I Want on DJ Max Respect V, the I Want You remix came out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the hardest difficulty for that is 6B MX,
Okay.
and I managed to get 99.99% on two tries consecutively. two tries consecutively. I can even show you a screenshot to prove it,
Oh,
but
yes.
I'm not going to because I'm lazy.
You
But
send it
it's
after
the-
stream, dude.
Yeah, you'll see the experience points. It goes from here to here, so you know they're consecutive tries, right? So I'm just gonna give up. You know what? It's a good song. It's too hard for me. That one non-100% note, I'm dropping it.
All right.
I'm moving on from that.
How about you, Angel?
My case is still that dreaded song that I actually still grinding in BMS. The what you call BBKK BKK. That is one of my most annoyed songs.
kick, bass kick.
The problem with that song was actually the ending part when it actually has the scratch plus the stairs.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
That ending part screws me over and over again. And the thing is that because the song was towards the end, and there is actually not much notes for you to actually grind up for your gauge to until 80%. So I always keep on failing that part. All the other parts, I can pass it like no problem.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you're dropping it. You're dropping it. Yeah, let's drop the negativity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drop the
man.
negativity.
Yeah.
Alright. How about you, Nick?
Oh my gosh. So me, well, I actually had problems with clearing. No, not clearing actually. Actually, same game that Hisa just dropped, and I'm actually clearing perfect playing talk 6 button. Yeah, we have a story for that on the next episode as well. And it's on me actually to spoil you guys. But yeah, I always get 99.91, which is actually just 90%. And you know how many
Wonders.
times did that happen? 6
How
times.
many?
6 times.
Six.
Like, what the hell? Yeah.
You know what? I can actually feel you
Always
because talk for me for 8B. For this time for 8B, I always get 1 2. I moved
yeah.
on. I moved on from that long ago.
No,
So I can feel you. I can kind of feel you.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sorry for those who know me for being a meme lord for the talk song, but I'm gonna drop that.
Let's drop it. Let's all drop the negativity.
Oh man, yeah. But don't worry, we will get that soon. But we're not going to like cram on that again. Like we'll try it when we have a mood already. Yeah, that's the goal of the dropping up. So we hope we get back that soon, but probably not like tomorrow after we record this podcast.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think this is the part where we say thank you very much, guys, for tuning in all this way to our pilot episode of Hyper Random. Let me you guys know what you think, and of course, if you watch our local Philippine episode, Winging It, we also have a question of the week for this one. So the question of the week for this one is actually, what is your first song that you played, first song in written game in your life, rather,
If you remember it.
if you can remember it? That's
Okay, I'll
and
go
then we'll
first then.
okay, sure, go.
My first song was, I think, was it Boom Boom Dollar?
Oh,
Or was it Boom Boom Dollar, or was it like the no, I remember now. I think it was, oh no, it was DDR1. I think it was No, it wasn't that. Oh no, there was one of them also. I think it was Kung Fu Fighter. Was
Oh,
it?
we're the same.
Kung Fu Fighter was.
For Kung Fu Fighting, we had the same first song, man.
Damn.
I think it was that. I think it was that.
Yeah,
I don't even remember my first song.
Or was it
Yeah.
Was it the simple, the keep it simple or something?
Yeah.
I can't, keep on moving or something.
Yeah, so leave it, drop in the comments section if you're on YouTube or on Facebook watching this premiere, and we might read some of them, and let's see if how many people can guess those, can remember those songs.
Cool.
Yeah, and then also in the comments, let's go. If you're in Facebook, be sure to get some hard reacts, like angry, sad react. I don't know, even care react if it still exists, and share this to your friends and tell them that Angel has too many controllers. Anyway, so I think this is also the part that Hisa and Angel can plug themselves even just a bit. So Angel, go plug them, invite them to your pages and stuff, or your Twitch channel.
Right. I'm actually one of the rhythm game streamers also, but and I stream rhythm games over on my channel.
Just point at your.
Yeah, just point downwards because my at twitch.tv/AngelicoreXX. And also my Twitter is also the same name.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then
And pushing on to Hisa.
all right, Hisa, go.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oh, pointing down.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really stream that much, but I'm planning to change that soon, so I would appreciate it if you gave me a follow. I'm trying to still find the time to stream, and it's proving to be very difficult considering I am pretty busy with my job. But I plan to change that very soon. Maybe a change of schedule would be helpful,
Yeah.
but we'll see. But yeah, nonetheless, I would appreciate it if you gave me a follow
Oh yeah.
on twitch.tv/Hizasama.
Oh yeah, and
Right.
then if even if he doesn't stream, you can always tune him to his wonderful voice here at our podcast.
Wow, wonderful voice.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, dude, if I don't have the list, like I don't have like a deepang, that will be a little bit better for me. Even if I speak slowly, I don't speak sometimes properly. All of the S's are like coming out, which is pretty annoying even for me. Yeah. All right. Going back to my plugs, yes, I think you know who I am and who loves spring rolls and stuff. Yeah, I know. And yeah, you can I stream every Wednesdays to Fridays on the Twitch channel. But if you're also on Facebook Live, I also stream there on Sunday until Sundays and Mondays with Clone Hero. With hang out with the local music game industry that we just started. And speaking of which, if you're a Filipino viewer who's watching right now, and most likely you were because the new group finally launched. It's called Republika ng Ritmo, or the Rhythm Republic. It's now open and it's catered to all the music game lovers and the content creators and streamers like that. So that includes even non-Filipino like Angel right here. So stay tuned for that as well, and we also posting we might post some behind the scenes from Hyper Random podcast as well for that. Probably not on this pilot episode though. So I think I think we covered everything for so hope you guys see next week. Thank you very much guys for watching. So this is Angel, that's Hisa, and this is NicDroid, and thank you very much guys. Have very safe man, and as always keep grinding that perfect. Yeah,
Stay inside.
that's
Stay inside.
Yeah.